festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab in this one, Brad Keller. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go? Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
And he deals. That's outside. And the home opener is underway. Up the middle. Boots it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. That one ripped. They go back to back, his second of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Ethan Salas.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Kicks and deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chourio makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Welcome to the screen.
The 1-0.
Welcome to the screen. Comment down below.
Ripped on a line to center.
I think that's another homer. Keep going, keep going.
Chourio makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average delivery, and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
McCullers winds, fires. Aye. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him. 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least
that is the inning. Three up, 3 down for him there. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Padres 4 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Padres DH. Tirso Ornelas. And here it comes. Strike one. Keller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. The pitch. This one popped up. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. And ball 1. Two out, space is empty. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, and now the right fielder, number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap to first. Vientos. The flip. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's just out.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second base, Gunnar Henderson.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. And that is ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Up and in, ball two. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, leading off,
Brewers,
Eric Hine.
The third baseman, Eric Hine.
McCullers back to work. Spits the plate. That's strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one pulled foul. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. The Padres leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Tatis going back, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bradford Hernandez will hit next. trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Just missed.
Inside.
Right through there for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's
No
not the
batter,
kind of
number
approach
2.
that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Terang. The next to hit takes ball 1. And that one ripped into right. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the inside corner for a strike. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left field, under it. Brings it in, and that is that. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Ethan Salas. And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Corrals it. And there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, back first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. He really needs to lock it down here.
Number 97 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Tirso Ornelas. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags at second. The tag. See. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brad Keller gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bradley Blowout.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Matt Wallner. The line of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And the batter now,
Ball,
Jackson Chourio. A ball there. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat.
He swung over top of the curveball. Brewers strand one. They're down 7-1. And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ellie De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. De La Cruz, a former All-Star. A career batting average over 300. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2.
Gunnar Henderson.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. Chourio makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Padres lead one, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Eric Hahn.
Third baseman, Eric Hahn.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Now
just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vientos, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right side. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Bradford Hernandez up now for the Brewers. That clips the zone. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, number 97, and a pitch. Got a good eye there. late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. That one down the line. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now the DH for the Padres. Tirso or Nayless. That
Ball
misses,
1, no strike.
and that's ball 1. The Padres up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. McCullers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now. That one missing inside. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Y to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. In the air out to center. Merrill on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tatis in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Figueroa also throwing. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Turang over to first in time, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. To the right side, Vientos takes it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Danny Jansen to hit here. The pitch. There's a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Dalton Varsho up now for the Brewers. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Patino gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Inside, just missed. The Padres leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Hine. And here's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 outs. Goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bryce Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's going to be Ethan Salas.
0-1.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Vientos steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
This one in the air, right field. Walner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Mark Vientos. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Patino, 27 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. That clips the corner.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Towards first. And that one handled. He'll do it himself. And Milwaukee is set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Brewers 2. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. Wilson back to work. To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a base hit to the left. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Merrill rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
On a line, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The
Now
shortstop takes the ball. Two runs across.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Elvis Peguero
Now
gets the call from the pen.
Number 59, Elvis Peguero.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses. And he deals. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chorio settles under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Number 97 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Machado off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. Way outside, it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So now the DH spot. Tirso Ornelas. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Padres up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one in the air center field. Chorio moving under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. On now to the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Abner Uribe.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Designated hitter.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the slider just misses. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Jansen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Uribe is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
With that being said, that's the end of the stream, guys. We on a 5-game winning streak. Stay tuned for game 3. Let's see if we can make it. Stay tuned for game 3. Let's see if we can go 7-0, baby. Let's go.